If you're interested in a new Toyota 4Runner, don't be concerned by the hype surrounding an all-new 2024 Toyota 4Runner that could be announced later this year. If you sit on your hands waiting for official details of the all-new 6th-generation Toyota 4Runner to break cover before deciding between the current one and waiting for the new model, you could miss out in several ways. Even though Toyota has been pretty tight-lipped about an all-new version of the 4Runner, there will almost certainly be an all-new 6th-generation model for the 2024 model year that could leave the factory later this year or early next year. I completely understand why anyone who might be close to pulling the trigger on a 2022 or 2023 Toyota 4Runner might be concerned about what an all-new model will be like. You could have concerns about what it might do to the eventual resale value of your 2022 model. You could feel like you've landed yourself with an old-fashioned model when something new and shiny will soon be available. You might even feel that the new model is better than what you just bought. But don't worry, I've got answers for all that and more. But let's look at what we know about an all-new 2024 Toyota 4Runner first. We already have a new 2022 Toyota Tundra pickup truck with an available hybrid powertrain, 5 suspension options with rear coil springs, a maximum towing capacity of 12,000 pounds, and the latest standard safety and convenience features. We have also seen plenty of images of the all-new version of the Sequoia SUV. The Tundra and Sequoia share a platform that will also be used for the next 4Runner, so it's almost certain that the 6th Gen 4Runner will arrive as a 2024 model, probably in early 2023. An entirely new platform means the new 4Runner will differ from the current model, possibly quite considerably. Going by what we know about the new Tundra and Sequoia, the next 4Runner will probably look more rugged, squared, and a lot more like the Tundra and Sequoia than it does at the moment. There'll also likely be a hybrid engine option, although that's not entirely certain. The redesigned 4Runner will look much more modern than the current model, and I'd like to think it will drive better. And by that I mean on-road rather than off-road, because the current 4Runner is seriously capable when the pavement runs out. It's just a bit rubbish if you're on the road. The towing capacity is likely to improve, and the interior is sure to be more contemporary and more comfortable. The safety tech will significantly improve from the 2022 and 2023 4Runner, so there will be plenty to look forward to if you hang on for the new model. However, in the current climate, putting off a new vehicle purchase to wait for a new model before it has even been announced is a bit of a mug's game. How's that working out if you decided against buying a C7 Corvette a few years ago when it was still in production to wait for the new C8 to land? The entire auto business is struggling to meet demand all around the globe, and it's hard to say when things will get any better. The microchip shortage is still a problem, and many automakers are still struggling to catch up with new car orders left over from 2021. If you want to wait until you get to test drive the new 4Runner for yourself before buying, which would be perfectly understandable, you could be waiting until well into 2024. By then, many people will have already taken the plunge and placed advanced orders ahead of you. If an all-new 4Runner follows that route, your order might not arrive with you until well into 2025. The next Toyota 4Runner will be all new and shiny, and it will instantly date the current model quite severely. But if you like the current model enough to consider buying one, are you sure you'll like what the next 4Runner will be like? Much of what you like about the current model may be lost, so you may as well look at something entirely different from the 4Runner right now, such as a Jeep Wrangler or a Subaru Outback. I would have suggested a Ford Bronco, but good luck getting your hands on one of those anytime soon. The Bronco situation proves my point about how long you can end up waiting for a new 4Runner when it eventually arrives. Another piece of evidence I'd like to present is the Land Rover Defender. The old one is a stone-cold classic, and it has an army of admirers the world over. The first all-new one since the end of World War II was a huge deal, but it's so far removed from the original that JLR may as well have ditched the Defender name and gone with a new one. The current 4Runner has been around since 2009, which means Toyota has it totally sorted. It might be an aging design with an equally aging engine, but it's tried and tested, and any bugs and wrinkles have long been ironed out. How confident are you about the potential reliability of an all-new model that's infinitely more high-tech? I'd always trust a 2022 or 2023 4Runner to get me in and out of the wilderness, but would you feel the same about an all-new model? I know it will have undergone hundreds of thousands of hours of testing before it goes on sale, but nothing finds a new vehicle out more than putting it in the hands of the public. The Toyota 4Runner reaches its 40th birthday with the arrival of the 2023 model year, and Toyota is marking the occasion by offering a distinctive four-wheel drive only 2023 4Runner 40th Anniversary Special Edition. Appropriately, Toyota will make just 4,040 of these special editions for the US market. This is a model you should consider. You could be right if you like the current 4Runner, but you think you'll like the next version even more. However, you could also be very wrong, and the new model may not have the charm and charisma of the current incarnation. In normal times, I'd say you may as well wait, but we're not in regular times with the auto industry. As I said earlier, waiting a couple of months to see what the new model is like could translate into a 2-year wait to get your hands on one. If you like the 2022 or 2023 Toyota 4Runner enough to consider buying one, go ahead and buy it now. Even if you love the new version when you see it, you probably want to change your current model after 2 or 3 years anyway. You should be able to walk into a showroom and buy one by then, and Toyota will also have had a bit of time to iron out some of the inevitable gremlins. Remember, if you found this video informative, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell for notifications.